Hi, Naomi.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Did you have a nice visit yesterday? A nice party?
Yeah, it was just Rolene and Lawrence, Deborah and Pablo on the beach. It was very pleasant. Watched the sunset, which is
Beautiful.
going down much earlier, and it gets cooler. So,
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah.
but it was fine. It was lovely. Very kind.
Nice. Nice.
Worked
Wonderful.
out well. And you? A good day? Did you rest?
I rested. My Achilles was it's still very painful. I don't know.
Do you have
I'm using CBD on it.
good? That will be
Yeah,
good.
this one.
Good.
But, you know, and also Advil, actually. I don't like to take Advil, but it's so painful.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, I'm just doing it. So,
Well, you must monitor how you bend and so forth today.
yeah, I'm hoping it's going to help it.
I hope so too. I hope
Yeah,
so too.
sometimes it does. So let's hope.
Do you have a belt handy today?
Yeah, I have one of these. I got it a long time ago. One of these stretchy.
Okay, that's good. I think a belt is better because it's not going to move. But you know that may work. You see how you feel. But I'm going to do quite a number of things today with the belt and blocks.
Belt? An actual belt?
Yeah.
All right. I can use a belt. I mean.
Well, you know, you can try the other one too, the flexi one if you want, but
Yeah.
let's see. Let me make sure I'm in good.
I have one of these old belts.
There you go. That's good.
Yeah. Okay. It's
That's
also stretches, so it.
It's okay. Let's try it. And
Yeah.
next time, maybe a leather one or, you know.
Is leather better? I have leather. Leather's better?
I think. Yeah, we're going to do a lot of prop stuff today and really help with alignment, I think. And,
yeah,
you know, if you like it or, you know, you may not be able to tell without the blocks, but I think it really helps, you know, all of us.
What does the block do?
The block, I mean, for example, in triangle, you know, if you're not comfortable, if you can't open up the chest fully here,
yeah,
you use the block and now you can really reach up. So there's, I can't quite see you. Hi, Donna.
Good morning.
Hi, Donna.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. I gotta plug in. I'm low. I'm using my iPad and I'm low on power.
Okay, that's fine. Morning, Sylvia.
Hi there.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
We're all
Donna.
doing good so far. So far.
Good.
We're getting our act together, huh?
Yep, slowly, slowly.
Yeah.
Patricia's in and Maureen's coming in, Helen's in. The usual suspects.
Yeah.
I haven't been in for.
I can see Maureen has moved.
Yep. I'm in this morning.
Your granddaughter's happy to be alone.
Oh, I had Del Mar pizza with her last night, but yeah, she works. So I'm leaving her to the house so she can work from home. I'll go have dinner with her.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Hi, Helen.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm good. It's
Good.
raining here.
Good. Very good.
Very dreary and rainy.
Oh, no.
I
Yeah,
read,
that's,
read that it
that's
was.
Seattle too. We got the Drury's today. I've already been out walking. The nice part is my face plumps when it's raining, but now with a mask, I only get half plumping. Very good for your skin. It's fabulous for your skin, but unfortunately, only half my skin's getting it.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least you're walking.
Oh, every day, 7 days a week. Yep.
Excellent. That's brilliant.
Rain or shine. We call it slickers on up here.
It's awesome.
You
Yeah,
just got to be prepared. Don't
Yep,
let
we
the
got to
weather-
be valiant, as we call it. There's a few mornings at 7 a.m. we're not valiant, but we try. Good morning, Deb. Can't hear you.
Hello. Hi, Nay. Hi, everybody. Hi,
Hello.
Welcome.
Yay.
Hey, Betsy, I hear you
Good
had
morning.
nice
How's
weekend.
everybody?
I did.
happy belated birthday, Betsy.
Thank you, Donna. It was really fun.
Yes, happy birthday, Betsy.
Thanks,
We had a great celebration.
Oh, yeah. It was full of surprises the whole day. It was
Right.
wonderful.
Oh,
Awesome.
how lovely. How lovely. So I had a request today to work a lot on opening the shoulders and the chest and maybe the lower back. But I'm also going to introduce how we use props to get a really comfortable. If you don't have a belt with you, grab one. And I don't know how many have blocks, but I'm going to show you a few uses of the blocks as well. So I think it is time, yes? So let's mute ourselves. Oh dear, I forgot to. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, very good. The recording is on. Don't need a proper yoga belt, but any kind of strong, sturdy belt. And, you know, blocks. So, but we will start as we normally do in Tadasana, really going to be lengthening our spine so the energy goes all the way up through the crown of the head. And as we exhale, really soften the shoulders down and feel the strength of the body in this position. So we'll do 4 breaths and end partying, and let's start together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, Lengthen the spine high. And exhale, soften those shoulders down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your own, grow that spine. Two more big breaths. Opening the eyes, release the arms. Let's take a few cleansing breaths to get started. As you inhale, hands go up. And as you exhale through the mouth, hands come down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Very good. Okay, from here, we're going to warm up the shoulders just a little bit. So we're going to rotate them. Hands are already by your side. We're making revolutions. So as you push those shoulders back, you're inhaling. Exhale forward, back, forward. Inhale, forward, back, forward, back, and reverse. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Very good. Hands up, shoulders away from the ears. Hold on to your right wrist and reach over. Don't go forward, go sideways. Ready? Open up those left ropes, grounded down on both feet. Nice and easy. Head can be where it's comfortable. Breathing. Feel those ribs opening up. Two more big breaths. And reach up. Inhale. Hold on to the left wrist and over the other side. Breathing nice and deeply. Big inhale up and hands to the side. Okay. So now we're going to start using the strap. So I'm sure you remember we did an exercise where we take the one hand as far as you can, the elbow reaching up to the sky and the other reaching towards the hand. I have very tight shoulders, so I'm very tight here, and the strap is really going to help me build that flexibility. So what you do is you find your belt or your strap, make sure it's tight, and the first thing we do is I'm going to do it backwards so you can see how it works. So we're starting into that, so now your core is working, you're not arching your back, your back is straight. Let go, and so you're holding it in your left hand or the upper hand, and now you're going to lift that elbow up and hold it at the back, and you're going to really create a leverage here, where you're trying to work your hand all the way up, pulling that elbow high up without compromising your alignment. So as you pull down, you really are pulling up with your hand and at the same time reaching that elbow straight up. Your right shoulder is really pushing back. your core is working. And now breathe. Really feeling that elbow pushing back up. Hips are even. Breathe nice and deeply here. Two more big breaths. And let's release. And we're going to take it in the other side. It may be easier to hang on to the, if you have a strap, to the inside of the strap. But we're going to lift that elbow up, hold on to the strap, and we're going to really leverage, trying to really, we want ultimately our hands to bind. So that left elbow is pushing up. Keep the alignment as strong as possible. Edging up if you can, a centimeter at a time. Breathing nice and evenly. Watch that right shoulder is down, not reaching up. So your alignment is very important here. Breathing evenly. Two more big breaths. And release. This time, take your right hand across. And again, you can use the strap here. I'm choosing just to use the leverage of my arm. So shoulders down, you're in a strong stance. You're leveraging with your right hand over your left, which is straight, and feel the stretch in that shoulder joint. Breathe. Nice and even. Two more breaths. Release. And let's go the other way. Left hand, right hand is straight. Left hand comes over the right elbow. And shoulder right shoulder down. And leverage with that right, the left arm, pushing towards the torso. Nice deep breathing here. Try and get your shoulders down and even. Two more big breaths. Release the hands. We're going to do a little bit of opening the upper shoulders. So what we're going to do, final Tadasana, we're going to do really start with our hands up, and we're going to do a micro back bend. Opening the chest up, pushing the shoulders back, arching the back, looking up, and exhale up. So inhale down and up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, open that chest. Exhale. Hands down. Let's roll down slowly. All the way, bending the knees, let the head be heavy. And here, if you want, you can use the blocks. The beauty of the blocks is it has multiple levels, so you can really just relax over this, the highest level, the next level, and then this is the lowest level. So that gives you more stability, and you can really feel your back, your lower back opening up here. Bend and stretch if you like. Head is heavy. From here, again, I'm showing you with the blocks. Straighten the back. Nice long spine. If you don't have blocks, your hands can be forward. They can be to the side. But really, you want the length in the spine here. Nice flat back. Head in line with the spine. Lift those hips, lengthen the spine. This just gives me a lot more stability. Also opening up the hamstrings as well. Back to full forward fold. And of course, if you're still needing to bend your knees, feel free. Let's go back to half forward fold, flat back, long neck, shoulders are pushing back, tailbone is pushing away from the midline, head in line with the spine, hands are beneath the shoulders if you're on blocks, in line with your feet. Lift those hips, but keep a nice long spine. And back to full forward fold. Breathe evenly. If you want to hang on to your ankles for a deeper stretch, you may. And roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Okay, from here, come to the top of your mat. Take a good step back into your warrior one position. Hips are facing forward. Shoulders are pushing back. Core is working. Tailbone is pushing down towards the earth. From here, we're going to do triangle with a block or without a block, but generally triangle, we really are going down. And the key here for the best alignment is to opening the chest fully. So your shoulders are not crunching forward, but you really want an opening. So if you only can go to your knee, that's fine. But with a block, you can really use the level that's most comfortable for you, find stability with it, and then really twist the body. Opening up that chest, feeling the hamstring stretch, looking up to the ceiling. If you need to bend that knee a little bit, that's okay. What's important here is opening the chest towards the front. So this really builds the flexibility because you're not collapsing. You really want to build the strength. Breathe. Nice, even breaths. Back to our original position. Hips forward. Bend into that front knee. Knee is over the foot. Back foot is about a 45-degree angle. Hips even, hands up. Again here, most important thing is using that core. Shoulders away from the ears. Back leg is working. It's engaged. And the deeper you can bend into the front leg without losing the alignment, the better. From here, straighten the leg, and we'll do reverse warrior one. So the block goes on the other side. Or if you want, I'll do it without the block and with the block. So you're in warrior one, hips are even. Your hand goes down towards there and you're reaching up. So for me, I'm going to use a block. Hand goes onto the block and whoops. You're reaching up. Let's bend that knee if you need to. You really want to open up the chest here. Push it around, lifting up the arm. If you can straighten, great. Whoops, I'm really off balance today. And back to warrior one. Hands up. Shoulders down. Windmill with the arms all the way down into a low lunge. So your knee is above your foot. And here again, the blocks are really handy to get the torso nice and straight. So you can drop that knee if you need, but here we want the hips forward, even, and pushing the shoulders back. You need to take them on another level. Feel free, but it should feel really comfortable. If you can lengthen that back leg without losing the alignment, the hips are even here. The knee is over the front foot, pushing the chest forward. Great. If you have a straight back leg, bring that knee down, release the toes, and now back, hinging back. You can again use your blocks. You want to really get your nose to knee. You can hold onto your foot if you want. Breathing. 2 more breaths. Back to our low lunge. Lifting up through the spine. Push that chest forward. Engage that back leg. Bring that back leg all the way through to the other, hanging over in full forward fold. Again, you can use your blocks as you wish. Half forward fold, lengthening through the spine, long spine here. Push your chest forward. Use your core, head in line with the spine. Breathing evenly. Back to full forward fold. And roll up slowly. Big inhale to Samasthiti. Very good. Let's do the other side. So I think I'll take my left leg back this time. Maybe I'll do it this way. Bending into the front knee, hips are even. Nice long spine, core is working. Back foot is firmly on the ground. Don't roll in. Hands up. Breathing. Shoulders away from the ears. Straightening that leg. Just show you with the block. Going into triangle. Finding that open heart. Looking up. Really twisting. Both feet are firmly on the ground, not rolling in. Open up that heart, broad along the collarbone, pushing the shoulders back, looking up to the sky. Feel that wonderful hamstring stretch. Two more big breaths. Coming back to warrior one. Hips even, hands up, shoulders down. Watch that back foot. Bend into the front a little deeper if you can. Keep those hips even. And now reverse. Opening up that chest, twist it around. Really find that length. Breathing evenly. Two more big breaths. Back to warrior one. Hips even. Check your alignment. Shoulders down. Watch the back foot. Don't let it roll. Windmill your hands down to low lunge. Here really, the bricks, the blocks are really helpful because it allows you to really lengthen the spine up. You want that spine lifting up. If you need to place your knee down, that's fine. But you want to push through your chest, push back your shoulders. Back leg is engaged, or you can bend it. From here, bending that knee down and pushing back towards your heels. Nose to knee. If you want to hang on to your foot, if you don't have a block, that's fine. Two more breaths. And slowly back to low lunge, pushing your chest forward. Really lifting up the heart. Keep that knee over the ankle. Push the shoulders back. Hips are even. Straighten that leg. Turn parallel feet. And hanging over. Again, the big bricks can be very useful here too. You can place your hands further back, using it a little bit as leverage to get lower to the ground. Nice wide stance here. Try not to roll on your feet. From here, let the hands just be in front of you, interlace them behind your back, and lift those arms as high as possible. Really reaching to the sky. Head is reaching to the ground. Breathe evenly. Feel those shoulder blades really trying to kiss. Opening the heart, pushing the shoulders away. When you're ready, drop the hands down. Let's move to our right ankle, nose to knee. Breathing. Back to center. Let's go to the left ankle, nose to knee. If you need to bend and stretch, that's fine. See what your body feels today. What feels right for it. Every day is different. Back to center. One more time, interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching the arms high, opening up that chest. Use your core here. Try and bring your thighs towards the midline. You'll have more sturdier stance. Hands down. And slowly, with the wide stance, walk your hands forward so that they're shoulder width apart. And you're in a very modified downward dog. Lift the hips now. Spread the fingers. Don't roll on your feet. Long spine. Walk your hands back to the center. Walk your feet into the center. Hip width apart, hanging over in Uttanasana, full forward fold. Hamstrings up, getting warmed up. Half forward fold. Lengthen that spine. Push those shoulders forward, back rather. Long, long neck. Back to full forward fold. Interlace it behind the back and lift those arms high. Nose to knee. Opening up that chest. Opening the shoulders. Breathe evenly. Release the hands and roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. Big inhale, back to Samadhi. Well, I think Helen has her sweater off now. I hope so. From here, let's just check our balance. Starting in Tadasana. Tadasana is one of the strongest positions we have, mountain pose. Your core is working really hard. Shoulders are pushing back. Heart is pushing forward. Your glutes are working. Your legs are engaged. Let's lift just our toes and place them down. Just the toes and place them down. As you place them down, spread them out. Up and spread. Up, spread. Last time. Up and spread. Going all the way up, slowly hold it and slowly down with control and not move. Slowly up, 2, 3, 4, whoops, hold, 2, 3, 4. If you need to hold on to something or reach your arms out, find what works today. Down, 2, 3, 4. Up, slowly, 2, 3, 4. Keep your gaze right ahead. Keep on focused on one point ahead of you. And slowly down, 2, 3, 4. Taking your right foot off the floor onto your toes. Really stretch those toes. Put some pressure there. Keep your length. Keep your core working. Lift that leg off the floor. Find your balance. Extend the leg. Bring it all the way through to the back, keeping your hips even. Bring it back to the front slowly with control to the front. Keep your balance. Bring it in. Give it a hug. Bring it down. Hold on to your foot. Really opening up that big thigh muscle. Psoas muscle. And now take it into tree wherever you are today. Keep your focus. Hands can be wherever you want. You can change your arms if you like. And when you're ready, come down with control. Shake out that left leg. And back to Tadasana. Lifting the left toes, left foot off the floor, pushing down on those left toes. Use your core here. Push your shoulders back. Spreading those toes. Lifting up, finding your focus, finding your balance. Straightening the leg. Hips are even here. Take it back. Keep those hips even. And bring it back to the front. Bring it into the chest. And holding the foot, take that knee down. One side may be off than the other. It's okay. Every day is different. And for me today, this right leg is not cooperating too well. When you're ready, take it into tree pose. Fine. Hands can be wherever they feel right. Oh. Breathing evenly. Keep your focus. When you're ready, come down. Shake out those legs. And well done. I'm sure you did a whole lot better than I did today. Okay, so from here, nice wide stance, feet are turned out. Now check your alignment. We don't want any arch backs. We want nice long spines, shoulders are pushing back, legs are engaged. Don't lock them, but engage them. And going down in one vertical position, keeping that long spine. Your pelvis is almost tilting upward. You're opening up your thighs. Hands can be wherever you like. Reach your hands onto your thighs. And now really your shoulders can come up and push those thighs away from each other. And now let's twist each side, looking over the back shoulder. Breathe into it. Feel that twist in the spine. Back to center. And let's go the other way. Really pushing that right thigh away from the midline. Back to center. Turn the feet parallel, up, shoulders down, and this time try and hinge from the hips all the way to half forward fold. So you've got a nice flat back, strong stance. Here, if you need blocks, you can find your balance with your blocks, whatever level is good for you. But here again, you want arms pushing forward. You're not rolling on your feet. You're trying to bring your thighs together. That gives you more stability. Head in line with the spine. So your gaze is really just right straight down below. Lengthen the spine. If you're without blocks, your hands can be forward, out, behind. I don't mind so long as we have a nice flat back. From here, bring the hands all the way down to the floor. One more time to the right ankle, nose to knee. And to the center, to the left ankle, nose to knee. And one last twist. So hand can be on the floor, on the ankle, on the block, wherever the block is good. Looking up, opening, turning them, opening up that chest. Push back the shoulders. Nice long arms, strong arms. Push open that chest, push it forward. Breathing evenly. One more big breath. And back to center. Let's go the other side. So again, pushing up, opening that chest, looking up, push back the right shoulder, the bottom shoulder, push it back. Twist from the inside around your torso. Try not to roll on your feet. Two more breaths. Back to hanging over. Catch your breath. From here, walk your hands out. Lift those hips a nice modified downward dog again. Push the shoulders back. And very slowly and gently bend the knees. Slowly bring them down to tabletop. Find your alignment here. Hands beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, feet are parallel. You're using your core here. You're not relaxing. You're using your core, long spine. And now walk the hands out, lifting the hips, really, really pushing those hips high. Press down on the tops of your feet, shoulders away from the ears, lifting the hips, opening up the shoulders there. Breathing nice and deep. Lift those hips a little further up. Keep that 90 degrees in the knees. Breathing nice and evenly. Push those shoulder blades together. Stretch those fingers. Two more big breaths. Slowly walk your hands back to tabletop. Find that long spine one more time. And now there are a few different ways you can do this. We take a big inhale up and we thread the needle, the arm through this. I'll do it this way. This left hand can lift the elbow and you can just stay here. Your hips are lifted. Your hips are lifted and your right cheek is on the floor. Or for a deeper stretch, extend that arm even more, all the way. Really reaching both arms in either direction, pushing the hips up, press down on the tops of the feet, feel the upper shoulders doing their work. Breathing evenly. Slowly walk that left hand back, pushing up on it, back to tabletop. Let's just take a moment for Balasana. So, child's pose, sit back on the heels, take a break, relax, catch your breath. And you can come to this position anytime in class, whenever you feel you need a break. Hands can be extended or by the side, whichever feels right for you today. On your next inhale, come back to tabletop. Find your alignment. And now we'll do the other side. So we're going to lift up the left arm all the way up and thread it through all the way, lifting the hips. This right arm can be bent. Lift those hips, or it can be straightened out. Really reaching it up, the hips up, neck is releasing. Press down on the tops of the feet. Breathe into it. If you have any discomfort, move slowly out of it. Breathe evenly. Very slowly, push your way back up to tabletop. Finding tabletop. We'll do a few cat and cows and then we'll move on to the next. So find your alignment. Inhale up, really push those shoulders back, looking up, arch the back. Exhale down, nose to knee, nose to chest rather. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Push those shoulders back. Lift those hips. Exhale down. Back to tabletop. From here, take your right leg and bring it forward into pigeon. So with pigeon, really the key is a lot of us are, let me do it this way so I could show you what I mean. A lot of us are really high up here. We want to be able to relax in this position. So if you need to have a block beneath you to find that position, you might find it easier, or a pillow. So what we want is our hips even and extending our arms all the way forward for a deeper stretch. Curl the back toes, engage the legs, push the chest towards the mat. Hips are even here. Breathing nice and evenly. Opening up the hips gently. Spread the fingers. Breathing evenly, focus on your breath. Push your chest towards the mat. Shoulders away from the ears. Walk your hands back to either side of your knee and lift up. Again, here the blocks can be very handy. You can really use them to really lengthen that spine. Pushing your chest forward. You can go even higher if you like. Hips are even here, that's the key. And when you're ready, bring that back leg all the way to the front into a comfortable seated position. You can, again, if you've got tight hips or difficult knees, you can sit on your block and be elevated. So here, the most important thing, equal weight on both sit bones, tall spine, heart is pushing forward, shoulders pushing back, your legs, your knees should feel comfortable. So I'm just offering some options with blocks, because you'll find if you do everything in alignment, the flexibility will grow with practice. So that's the most important thing with breath. Of course, syncing it with breath. So if you want to do lotus, you can, or half lotus. You feel what's right for your body today, but we want that long spine. Let's close our eyes for a moment and just do some breathing. We can take our hands to our heart, perhaps, or leave them resting on your lap or your knees. Let's breathe together. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. Inhale. As you exhale, relax the shoulders down. Keep the core working. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. From here, open up the arms. We're going to do that same exercise with opening the shoulders. Right hand touches the back of your back as far as you can. Left hand pushes that elbow up and back. Keep those sit bones even and really leverage with your hand on your elbow, pushing that elbow back. Try and keep a long neck here and breathe. And as you release, you may get your fingers a little further down your back. So inhale up, exhale down, push it back. Inhale up, push it down. One more time. Inhale up and push it back. Now, of course, you can use a strap as well. Unravel those arms. Place them behind you, palms up. Long spine here and roll down gently all the way, vertebra by vertebra. You may not go far, but just relax over. Use your core here. Really engage your core. Shoulders are pushing away from the ears and your head is heading to the back. And let that spine really unravel. Let the energy roll through. Breathing nice and deeply. One more breath. And roll up. Slowly with control. All the way up. Let's twist each way, long spine, looking over the right shoulder, pushing the left shoulder back. Head can be wherever you want, but the spine is the most important thing here. Sit bones even on the ground. Breathing. And to the other side. Nice long twist. Open up that broaden across collarbone. Push that right shoulder back. Breathe. Back to center and change sides. So whichever leg was in front, do the other side. I always get confused. Okay, so on this way. Okay, so starting from a nice tall spine, head in line with the spine, core is working, shoulders are pressing back. Take some good deep breaths here. Let's lift that left hand all the way over to the left shoulder blade. Right hand comes and pushes that elbow back. Inhale, exhale, push it up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, exhale. Very difficult for me. I'm very tight there. So that's something I am working on. From here, let's roll down slowly. Hands can be this time behind or in front. Palms up, whatever feels right today. Relax over. Head is heavy. Shoulders away from the ears. Core is working. Really breathe into it. Head is heading to the mat. Breathe deeply. Hips are releasing nicely. On your next inhale, roll up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. And twisting each direction, lengthening out of the spine, looking over the left shoulder, pushing the right shoulder back, opening the chest. Nice tall spine. And last twist. Pushing around, really pushing that left shoulder back. Use your core here. Grow taller. Back to center. For me, I know it's my left leg in front for pigeon. So whichever side you did last time, please go ahead and try to find pigeon, or maybe it was my right leg. I get confused. I must be dyslexic. So find your pigeon. Hips are even. Before you go down, really reach forward that chest, push back the shoulders, hips are pushing evenly. And now slowly go down, reaching the arms all the way forward. Spread the fingers here. Shoulders are pushing away from the ears for a deeper stretch. Curl the back toes. If you need a block to make things a little easier, place the block beneath you. Breathe deeply here. Engage that back leg. Push the chest towards the mat. Two more breaths. Release the toes. Walk your hands back, pushing up. Again, blocks can be very helpful here to get a further stretch. So you're pushing your chest forward, pushing your shoulders back. Really keeping those hips even. Breathing deeply. Shoulders pushing back. And release. Coming back with our feet in front. If you have a block, I'd like you to try boat position, holding a block. So really, we're going to hold it between our legs. It makes it a lot more difficult. Starting from a long spine, breathing, lift up out through the hip sockets, lift those legs, hold it. You're pushing towards, your two knees are pushing into the block. If you want to straighten, you can. If you want to lift and lower, you can. Holding that core, keeping that core strength going. This really helps you build that. When you're ready, place your feet back down on the floor and roll down vertebra by vertebra all the way down. Keep the knees bent. Again, you can use this block in between your thighs to make sure you're doing this with a lot of good alignment. So head is on the floor. Try to get rid of the hollow in your back by pushing your navel towards the bottom of your spine, the back of your spine. Your feet are just below your buttocks or wherever they're comfortable. And as we lift our hips into bridge, if you've got a block between your thighs, push those thighs together, but ground down evenly on the feet. If you want to interlace your fingers beneath your back for a little deeper stretch, feel free. Breathe. Lift those hips a little higher. When you're ready, come down slowly, vertebra by vertebra, with control. All the way down. Bring your knees in. Give yourself a big hug, rocking side to side, massaging that lower back. You're going to do that one more time. So in your own time and your own pace, with a lot of mindfulness, lifting those hips high, rounding down on all corners of your feet, pushing your chest open, really try and get those blades to kiss. Hold it, push those hips a little higher, breathe. And as you come down slowly with control, all the way. When you're down, give yourself a big hug, rock side to side. And extend both legs on the floor. Oh, geez. I'm sorry, I tend to lose track of time. So we're out of time. There are a few other things I wanted to show you, but we'll do it next time. So from here, open your feet about a foot apart. Relax your ankles. Relax your knees, your glutes. Find a comfy place for your shoulders. Make sure your neck is not scrunching at the back. So relax the jaw, relax the chin, facial muscles. Open up your arms, palms up. If you feel a little vulnerable today, place your right hand on your heart, left hand on your tummy. Relax your shoulders and your elbows. Close your eyes. Find your regular breath. And just let go. Let go. Relax. Nice deep breathing. Go inward. Find that inner peace.